Challenge 4 is brought to us by IBD and it's called Heartbreaker. They wanted us to create a Valentine's Day design but an unconventional one. My story takes us to a man who didn't want to be with his fiancée anymore, but instead of telling her, he bound her and buried her in a box in the woods. She escaped using the diamond ring that he had bought her for their engagement, and he was sentenced to 20 years in prison. Here's how I made the nails. Start by attaching the tips together and filling in the gaps with builder gel. Once you have everything filled in and filed smooth, draw out your design to keep yourself on track. This also helps to keep everything in perspective and consistent. Using whipped cream, outline the cells of your comic strip. When you begin filling in the cells, always start with the base and work your way upwards through the layers. Add your colours in groups. So for example, here I added all the flesh colours in one go. Flash cure in between to hold the gel polish in place. Continue painting using this technique of layering until you have everything filled in and all your details have been added. Let's move on to some of the 3D elements. I traced out the speech bubbles onto paper and wrapped with saran wrap and then applied white gel over the top. Once these have cured, refine with a hand file to make the shapes perfect. Add details with a fine detailing brush. I find if you outline the speech bubble first, you know exactly how much space you have within it. To make the roll of tape that bounds the lady's hands and feet, I applied clear gel to the end of an art brush and cured. I mapped out another piece of tape which will come off of the roll and onto the cell. To make the taser, I applied gel in layers and cured in between each layer. Refine the shape with an electric file. Cover with black lava and add screen detail with whipped cream. Add the button and the tase details using Lucky Red. To make the car, map out the shape on form paper. Build in layers like we did with the taser. Refine with the e-file and add embellishments from Totally Studded collection from China Glaze. Paint in the details of the car. Once you're happy with those details, cover the whole thing in clear gel, missing out the embellishments for the wheels. To make the box, I had drawn out even square shapes on form paper and filled them in with builder gel. I'm using a shoestring method here to map out the edges of the squares and then filling in with builder gel. Attach the pieces of the square together with clear gel and cure. Refine and shape with an e-file. Paint using Indie Oasis. Add details using Petal Imprint. It's important that this box was a computer box. Add clear gel to seal the whole design. Bring all of your embellishment pieces together and add them as final touches to your design. I secured them in place using clear gel. And here's the final design. Don't forget to vote using the link in the description bar Please subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I'll see you next week. A huge thank you to IBD for their sponsorship package, and thanks Nails Magazine for a great challenge.